series. Season 1, Episode 5, City of Light. I'm just gonna log into Twitch to let everyone know I'm a multi-stream content creator. That's my Discord link for anyone that would like to join. Just gonna put phone charge. All streams and chats are interactive, so please participate. If you can, if you can't, that's absolutely fine. All streams are exclusive to my Twitch for 24 hours. And then it will be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com, Hammers Reviews. Currently 5:20 in the morning on Thursday, where I am. Hope everyone's having a good one, wherever you are in the world, knocking off each other, not being dickheads. I have got season 2 as well. I got it for £6.25. So it's fantastic. My YouTube is youtube.com, Hammers Reviews. If you'd like to support me on the channel and help me raise funds for a new computer, my Patreon is patreon.com, Hammers Reviews. If you don't have a Patreon, I have a donation button on my Twitch page. My Twitch, for anyone that's interested in likes things like Batman, pro wrestling, and some other things, that's all cool. My Twitch is twitch.tv/BlueBoy1985, and my Facebook fan page is facebook.com BlueBoy1985 streams. My Instagram and Twitters are Instagram at BlueBoy1985 and my Twitters are Twitter at BlueBoy85 and Twitter at BlueBoy198501. My favourite Batmans, in no particular order, for the 1966 show: Adam West, Batman the Animated Series, Kevin Conroy. Movie ones, Michael Keaton is my favourite of all the Batmans. George Clooney had a fair shake of the dice. Christian Bale was very good as Batman. Ben Affleck, he was pretty good as well. Robert Pattinson is the new one, so I don't know how long this episode is going to be. It's going to be pretty manic. I don't want any uncalled shit on the stream because I don't fucking scream at people. My drink of choice is fruit water. Keep me hydrated. The person you met is the voice of Lee in The Walking Dead.
That's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
We went off to Royal Cobblepot, which is the Penguin.
What did you do? I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs. The innocent people were a small price to pay.
Yeah, Harvey has ascended into the Two-Face.
Psycho! No, you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Don't worry, we're gonna finish her off. So the episodes are about an hour to maybe 2 hours, it all depends. Harvey ain't a bastard. Burn down the Wayne bloody manor, what a fucking idiot. Better known as Two-Face. I'm a long time Batman. I haven't read a good Batman comic or comics in general for quite a long time. The series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I don't want people liking on stream, I really don't. I've missed a custom overlays, emojis, networking, general chat, collaboration, mental health chat. If your mental
The
health not great,
city
please contact
is
me.
still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the Children of Arkham.
You're done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this two-face stay in power? How long can we... excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon! Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall!
Just try me, you punks.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left.
Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way.
He's not commissioner as of yet.
The commissioner's
He's
still
just
down there.
Lieutenant.
Oh.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Yeah, well, after the commissioner Grove and why the fuck is going next? Welcome anyone that has just joined the room. Okay. That's a special action button. Welcome anyone that has just joined the room. Oh God. They thinking and he's thinking shit, I just killed the commissioner now. That's how things Lieutenant Gordon as he becomes Commissioner Gordon, if I'm not mistaken.
You have to. Stop, Dent!
The commissioner, is he? God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon! Come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says... Cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Now what we've got fucking sort of Harvey at one way or another. He's mentally ill because of the face, because his regular size face is fine, but his other face, like Two-Face,
Alfred, are you safe?
burnt face.
I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Yeah.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I know the old Harvey is still in there somewhere.
If anyone
Somewhere, yeah.
can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Regardless, Bruce Wayne's home. He burned down Stately Manor. How bloody dare you? I don't want the boss to call on girls, camera scammers, corners, but I'm happily engaged with don't push it down, look. 1 year ago.
I want to safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families. No fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I can make the city better. If
But you did.
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Till you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise, I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
See, it is left.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham. Burn down your home.
Please, Harvey! Let these people go!
Oh, you really think it'll be that easy? You're dumber than you look, Bruce. Maybe you'll look smarter with a bullet in your face.
Listen to yourself! This isn't you.
Yeah, Two-Face is taken over.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't.
So
I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you! Traitors, terrorists, and cops who don't take their mayor's orders!
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams.
So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go, get away! I would let them all go, but... it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on check.
Listen to what she's saying, Harvey.
Now, people will lie through their teeth for a stay of execution.
She didn't betray you.
Oh, God. What did I do? What did he make me do? Now, Bruce! Stay back!
Oh, God, please don't. Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started! This is the only way to keep people in line.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are! You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him. Bruce, I need the result.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't...
Make your own call.
Bruce, please, I don't know what to... I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much, I can't...
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
There's been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
Mr. Wayne. I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
Don't worry, we'll figure it. Because I know, yeah, it's Vicky Vale, she is Lady Arkham and all that. I think there is a 1966 animation and Two-Face on that. It's fantastic. I can't think of what the show is called, but it has got really good their interpretation of Riddler. Two-Face and Riddler, and the Joker's pretty good. You will see Joker, but he's called John Doe on this. That's what you call someone that sort of doesn't have like a name.
Your usual tea, and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else.
Yeah, he needs all the help he can get.
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll.
Yeah, the mental
Those
side.
were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down. Even those whom you admire.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could.
Yeah, because Thomas went the guilty party, not Martha, or Bruce, or Alfred. They're all innocent fucking bodies, but they're dredged into this shit.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yes. So if you do like Batman, who is your favourite Batman and why?
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Possibly. So we're gonna check what the newsfeed says. That all I see is like Oswald as like a fucking pawn to let's see what information we have on the codex. What a bit of information. I hope he gets, because Jim Gordon says James Gordon, he's always been, you know, the honest one, the honest police. And you don't get many good police officers, because some are rather bent and corrupt, where others, you know, David Fennoy, who is Lee Everett in The Walking Dead Season 1, is actually voiced for Lucius. I've really enjoyed this season. I've a good few hours sleep, and that's all I need sometimes. Wayne Tech. So, maybe I can find, what do we know?
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Exactly.
The Gazette's records are the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Yeah, we know what, he can fucking alter anything, it seems.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Maybe Vicky Vale does actually exist, but not entirely.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
So far, I'm really enjoying this.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless... Hold on.
I'm gonna look at everything.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Maybe that is the clue.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
Yeah.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Batcomputer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
There's nothing here.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
I'm not sure what to do, to be quite honest.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Awesome.
She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick.
And who wasn't.
Who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
So the episodes can be as short as an hour or as long as like 2 hours at most.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin.
Yeah, you have to
You're
have a
gonna
thick
need
fucking
it.
skin.
It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
No, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Aw, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
No.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Yeah, exactly. Idiot.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you.
So hopefully we'll see her in
It's been
season 2.
fun.
You stay out of trouble. 'Cause if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
So they're very much, their relationship is very love-hate. These chapters are flying by.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Damn it. They've captured Alfred. God damn it. There you are. I mean, you are.
Alfred!
Knock shit hit above it.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
That's why he's called the Great Detective. So, the blood splatter here.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Busted vase. Or vase, as Americans say.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Broken shelf, huh?
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
On the mantelpiece there is blood.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. How the hell?
Trying to go to that, hopefully.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker.
Yeah.
But it was knocked away. A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
What was called a scuff mark.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
So this and this blood may be the same.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head.
Pop.
When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table. The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
What would you link it to is a question. That to that maybe? Boomerang in 1935.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her stab to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open.
Hope you don't
He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred
Yeah, I'm
grabs
good,
the
thanks,
nearest
buddy.
thing
Hope
to
you're doing
use as a
well.
weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Oh, there's something at the back of the picture.
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Someone's gonna get their ass handed to them on a silver bloody platter. Yeah, I've had some sleep, but not a lot.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred.
Yeah, that's the problem sometimes.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He
Maybe
knows
it's
the
a clue.
computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
I'm fine because I've had enough.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Exactly. Oh, well, that the veils.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Okay, you take it easy, Miranda 1935, and I'll hopefully see you later if you're about. I think I know where they are.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Water heater, that may be a clue.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
But the Mason stamps was probably when it was built, maybe? If I had to hazard a guess.
The Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Filtering for all homes built on that date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Corner store. Seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
So it's probably the third one, which is here.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Exactly. If you will be getting one when I get paid.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.
That's right, okay. So let's kick some ass, take some names, and choose some bubble gum.
Heading into the basement. Be careful. Batman! I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Yeah, standing by. He's not the world's greatest detective for nothing, is he?
Alfred's blood is still fresh. Means we can't be far behind them.
Do you now? You're naughty.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall.
But I think he's got an opening.
It goes under it. Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear. Taking a closer look. Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped. Alfred! I'm going inside.
Maybe they were abusive. Vicky, maybe.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
So I'm gonna check everything.
The belt. It's caked in blood. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
That's morbid as fuck.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
I'm gonna look at the blood.
Alfred laid down here.
We've got,
one piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum? He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it. He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
So, this with this maybe.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. to see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates, like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate? I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride.
Yeah.
She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Oh, come on a minute. Oh, we're an hour in already, so it's getting a bit on the tense side.
Orderlies are rounded up. That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way.
2 seconds. I've just got to take the tablets P4 and I'll be back. That's my tablet for the day. My department, so I'm all good.
To deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Vales kept you. People like them. They deserve to be behind bars.
Behind bars? They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman,
He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Let's just to give him a shot, not to like hurt them. So far I've really enjoyed this.
Batman! The entire security system.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely, yes. That's absolutely fine.
Offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
She went that away. I think that was whether to...
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Maybe. No, yes, we can have spare bolts, so don't too worry. Bloody hell. And she's exposing herself as Vicky Vale.
Batman! Take your time, Saz.
That's the plan.
He's a bit of a fruitcake. The Batman on martial arts style. Sad as that for the fucking count.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Yes, he will become Joker later on.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Oh yeah, ridiculous. Playing trick and sort of so now I'm 10 minutes in the time. I'm really enjoying myself.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place, unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now. but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
In December they stopped playing the songs.
Vicky! Vicky! Show yourself! Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Because he's one family.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman.
Oh, yours is more of vendetta.
We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman. Wayne. I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
One like a fucking coward.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man Batman, I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just... disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family.
Don't pop the bear off. Jesus Christ.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
So I enjoyed this. We will be starting season 2 in about a week, maybe 2 weeks time.
I'll bury you.
We buried you first, motherfucker.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Oh, I thought I missed some of those.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Who can do anything wrong, this stupid bitch? It's his father, Thomas Wayne. Time to go.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
You're fucking lady. Interest by a fucking Daisy. Wanker. An hour and a half, so it's going to take an hour and a half. So I really enjoyed this. So season 2 will be probably starting.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Because Bruce would be very lost without Alfred.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
I could do with a good drink of whiskey on the rocks right now.
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen.
Because he's the honest officer.
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city.
Absolutely.
Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
It is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the...
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
I think they're actually swearing him in as Commissioner Gordon. That's the understanding I'm getting.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? To be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just a playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Gotham doesn't have to like me. I do hope they'll hear me out.
I appreciate that. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
You know, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. You know, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, a closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support,
with the training and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
That was very interesting. Because Commissioner James Jim Gordon was best for business.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Yes, he will become the Joker. Oh, overall, I was very impressed. What did you do with Harvey's Gun? You and 55.3% of players pocketed Harvey's Gun 44.7%. Let it slide. So do you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? You and 67.9% of players confronted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. The other choice was 27.7% of players told Alfred it didn't matter who was at fault. All that matters is that the problems were fixed, and 2.3% of the players blamed Alfred for not doing anything to stop Thomas Wayne, and 2.1% of players did not respond as Alfred blamed himself. So how did you and 91.3% of players regard seeing that as more than a thief, and 8.7% the opposite. Quite a majority, you and 73.1% of players removed your account and revealed your identity to Vicky, and 26.9% didn't. 61.6% we showed up as Bruce Wayne, and other 38.4% showed up as Batman. So I've really enjoyed myself with this. So the kids view your performance. No, Batman says Bruce was collaborative 88%. Oh, that was very, very good. So let's see, our codec should be full up now. There is noir mode, which is a black and white. So that's our choices. So codec entry. So there may be other options because they're a blank. Thank you for watching. You've been a fantastic audience. I've been your host, Blue Boy 1995. I want you to do two main things. 1. Look after yourselves. 2. Look after your relatives, elder relatives, neighbours, elder neighbours, and any animals you may have. And thirdly, it's not important, but if you're asked to, wear a face covering and and all social distance. Please do it. It's the same protocol that you're following, so don't be jerks. We need to be good to each other and don't be dickheads. Peace out. God bless and happy gaming. And I'll be back later on with more content. And I hope to see you all later on. Thank you and goodbye for now.